Kids today. I tell you, if there's any one thing I think you gotta be a hero being these days as a parent. Seriously. Just being alive is hard enough. Man. If I was a parent looking at what's coming in the future, I don't know if I could handle it. I'm sure I'd have to find out a way to do it, but at my age, I don't have to worry about it. But this lady I ran across there teaches parenting, which I think is something that should have been taught in every school since day one. Because I brought it up. I mean, you got to take a test to get a driver's license, but nobody teaches you anything about having a kid. Nobody tests you for that. Go have a kid, learn as you go. And so I discussed with her some of the hurdles you got to face today as a parent. And then there's a family in there that's set up across the way from me that I think has the answer. And you saw them at the beginning, and they'll be at the end of this too. And God bless that father. He's got 4 young girls. I mean, being a father's hard enough, but for all of them to be girls, good Lord. The oldest one sure is a looker too, so God bless them. And that's it. I mean, seriously, if more people got together and played music together, I think we'd have a lot less problems. But anyway, this is kind of like a little something different, and hope you enjoy it. If you do, hit the like button. If you want to share it, and if you want to contribute, you can do that too. So, okay, let's get to it, and I'll see you on the flip side.
I think we need that.
Yeah, we do. We need a lot of that, right?
I would think so.
It becomes standard when you leave the hospital with your child, right?
I would think. You have to take a test to get a driver's license, but to have a kid,
right? Oh, nothing.
Well, just have this kid, pop it out there, and go on out back your way, and figure it out as you go.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What do you find to be your biggest challenge?
I would say it's, with discipline. It's trying to not use punishment as the source for discipline.
How do you feel about what is going on right now with the let's say the electronics and TV? Would you?
I have a big opinion on that.
Yeah, give me a. I mean, would you allow the children? Do you promote the children to be? I mean, because people seem to use that as their babysitter now.
Right, right. Well, so there's studies that are showing that it's changing the brain architecture.
Thank you.
Yes, and we don't know if it's because of the influence, the direct influence of the technology, or if it's due to.
It is. It is a direct influence into our human genome, into our biotech network. Just like acupuncture will affect our organs, right? This stuff is directly going into our system and affecting our whole process of thinking and feeling.
Yes.
And then to the point...
That was the thing that I was going to say, is if it's a direct result from using it, and or if it's the void of what we used to be doing when we weren't spending that time on our technology or on screen time.
It's dehumanizing us.
Yes, absolutely.
So this is one of the challenges you have to face, then.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because I mean, Steve Jobs was once asked, "Oh, I bet your kids have all the great newest." No, I don't allow them to use any of this.
But also, didn't Steve Jobs not spend very much time with his children?
Probably true, but the point is,
Yeah.
the
But
big
his
tech
opinion
guys
matter. Yeah.
do not allow their children read books.
Yes.
Their children don't use the internet.
Right.
Their children, there's even areas, there's an area in West Virginia, 148 square miles
Yeah.
that the elites are flocking to.
Yeah.
No cell phones,
Yeah.
no internet,
Right.
no electronics.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah. Exactly. I know.
And reading this thing is scaring me to death because it's it's showing how that thing right there
Yeah. That's true.
is integrating with us and making us less human and more robotic-like.
Yep.
It's actually draining our humanity,
Yeah.
and
I agree.
you got to
But here's
deal
the
with that.
thing, too, is that you have to teach parents how to. You can't teach through avoidance, right? So we can't not teach it. It's kind of like, if 40 years ago we grew up without a single road, a single form of transportation, your kids could run wild and from home to home, from building to building. Now all of a sudden, 40 years later, now we have as many roads to worry about, as many vehicles to worry about. So now you create a protocol, right? Self-regulation of how do we cross the street? We look both ways. We don't run into the street. We hold mom or dad's hand. So you have to create a protocol for them to be able to use it with a purpose, not be aimlessly scrolling, and for a time limit. And they have to learn. You have to teach them to put it back and have ownership over doing that. And it's very tricky. It's actually easy, but it's very tricky to train parents to follow through with that.
Because they're falling prey to it too.
Yeah.
I mean,
But then you have to talk to them. That's the hardest part.
I fall prey to. I used to be able to do arithmetic in my head.
Yeah.
Now I need a calculator.
Yeah.
I used to remember phone numbers. Now I got to.
Right.
So it's taken away from my own ability to to function as what I used to be able to function as.
Right.
So the parents are dealing with that. You got to teach them to teach the kids, and it's
because it no longer flies. That whole motto of "do as I say, not as I do" doesn't fly. Like, it's just proven over and over and over again that you can't do that. You can't live like that. You can't tell your children like that.
It's going to be usurped when they bring in like 5G, because 5G is going to just infest everything. And this stuff.
5G to happen. I mean, it already is. It's already here.
Yeah, it's coming out. I mean, there are countries that have outlawed it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But hopefully we can do that here. But I don't. The powers that be are too.
I know.
And I just have watched in my lifetime humanity change, and then especially exponentially in the past 20 years.
Yeah.
To where it's, I'm wondering when 10 years from now, will we even be able to communicate?
I know. It's really scary.
And then with the children who are growing up into this, how much of how will they even be human?
It's going to take, for most people, it's going to take shit hitting the fan, unfortunately, because I think that the human condition is to learn through wobbling, to find their center by wobbling, and we go from one side to the other because one side didn't work, so we go all the way to the other side, and it's very unfortunate.
Yeah, but it's the way history is always proven to run out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're doing what you're doing. You're in the position you're doing, because I think it's very important. It's nice to see you doing it.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
God bless you.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you. I'm Julie.
All right.
Nice to
Here's a get out of jail free card from Hillary Clinton for you.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
Good for any crime in the world. How you doing?
1, 2, 3, go.
are you guys?
We're the Ledford family.
The Ledford family, and who's this young lady?
Lila,
Lila?
Lucy,
Lucy?
Ava.
Ava? You guys are great.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
So much. Are you over there? Are you gonna come down? You gonna come down?
And what is your name?
Annie. Why do you have a flag?
Oh,
What's
that's
gonna be behind
because
you?
I'm Uncle Sam.
So aren't they sweet? I swear, I mean it. I wish more of our families would do that, you know. And they used to. Families used to do that. I love them. All right, thanks for coming by. And again, if you like to do anything about keeping me out here, then do, you know, do all the things that are supposed to matter, like hit the like button and share these things so you know the censorship, you can beat back the censorship. And if you can, please do contribute. All right, thanks. Pray for me. Praying for you. God bless you. See you on the streets.